I have to put that in the video now, you know that, right?
It's like, I did have just have my lunch, I was like, oh shit.
It's fine.
Okay.
Om meteen van ons te pompen.
Hello, I'm Katie, waving flag. At the minute, so the past couple of days, we've been, the past couple of days, yesterday, in fact, I did a screen printed demonstration. So I showed the participants the full process, all the gubbins you have to do, all the cleaning you have to do. And in the afternoon, they got all the chance to have a bit of a screen print and a play around. It made a lot of mess, it was great. Today, we're sort of doing a bit more sit down thinking stuff. So we're sort of conceptualizing designs and sort of coming up with ideas and having a good old visual negotiation. But we're also making some nice little prototypes as well, so we can flap them about in people's faces. So we're just thinking of those ideas. Tomorrow, we're having a flag expert, Mr. Flag Experts, coming in to talk to us about flags, funnily enough.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. So yes, that'll be nice. And we'll also be finalising our idea. And then after that, we'll be making the flag, which will be pretty fucking cool. So, so we're all still in the sort of, ideas, thinking. So we know the process now. So the guys know, like, designing for the process. And forward, we're making the flag.
I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
Awesome.
Om meteen van ons te pompen.
And whenever you're ready.
Okay, so this is Jelena, I'm Sofia, we're the Big Package. Till now we have pretty much done all the woodwork and we started shredding our plastic. This is pretty much all the bottles we have, so we have to do some more like research.
Yeah, today we are making molds for the plastic parts, and we're brainstorming about cover. And in the future, we'll hopefully collect enough plastic to make everything, and like shred it and melt it.
Yeah.
Cool. Can I see your plastic as well? Oh, it's so shiny.
Om meteen van ons te pompen.
Hi, I'm Andreas. I'm one of the tutors of Roof Upon Roof. The other one is Andre, is over there working. So what we've been doing the last 2 days is basically the preparations. We've been varnishing beams, measuring up the whole site so we could have a real detailed plan, figuring out how we would do the connections between the wood and the railing. But also because we have 18 people and we counted on 10, we asked Sabine, the owner of the roof, for a lot of extra tasks, a lot of extra chores, which we are doing now as well, like building a bar and building planters.
Are you regretting that yet? Or?
No, not yet, but because the last few days we had to work with small groups, so it was good that everyone was in his group. But now that the heavy work is coming, we might need a lot more people. So maybe we'll regret it, but at the moment it's fine. So today we started drilling holes in the railing to attach the beams to. Hopefully we'll get around to drilling holes in the beam as well. Once the beams are up and running, we can measure them to make the roof plan for the fabric. Then in the next days we'll be seaming the fabric together to make one big roof, and also do like the more aesthetical things like stitching plants into the curtains, weaving them together, and hopefully building a bar as well.
Cool. Awesome. Thanks, man. So, how's your project going?
Should I come through?
Om meteen van ons te pompen.
It's been great. For the last few days we have been brainstorming on the design of the fence, detailing. We changed pretty much the detail, but I'm very happy with the new design. As well, we are trying to cut the pieces by ourselves. Since it's kind of difficult, we would rather ask the manufacturer to do so. That's why today was a kind of chill day to waiting for the materials. We're still finalizing the pattern design for our project, and
What are you gonna do in the next few days?
next 2 days we're gonna to cut the long stripes into the smaller pieces by ourselves, drill the holes, and hang over 2,000 elements on those fences to bring the vitality into this site, to give the identity to this spot, and yeah, hopefully we will have a chance to enjoy variety of weather conditions, like sunny day like now, and very stormy weather, because our project is about those two very conditions.
Cool. Who are you, by the way?
I'm Artur Nitrivic, architect from Poland.
I didn't mean that. I meant like, who's your project? I know it's pretty
Project?
obvious because
Yeah.
you made a human fence. But
That's a no fence, which some people might say no offense.
cool.
It was weird. I mean, just me talking, you know. It should be, you know, yeah, like some, you know, feedback.
He
Oh,
told
this
already
Arthur.
everything, so.
No, but like.
What's up with my hands? Like this? Like this?
And then perfect.
And like this maybe?
Yeah.
So high and right?
Great.
Work in progress? No.
Om meteen van ons te pompen.
Hey, I'm Mart from Work in Progress. I'm the tutor together with Tony, who's over there. And my group is over there. We are today at dock because we need a big circular table saw to get our wood in smaller pieces because we'll build some really nice furniture. And my team is just fixing down the measurements and then we'll start to build, hopefully. We are done with our research. Normally we are at Nest, and where we did a lot of research, did a lot of interviews, and now we are. From this we got to design, and now from the design we are going to build it, and that's what we're going to do in the next days.
I think all of your sides are your good sides.
You're just saying
Of course. That's my
your
job.
job.
Om meteen van ons te pompen.
I'm Andreas, this is Antonis. We're running a project here at 019 called Pepper's Ghost. Over the past few days, we've experimented with 3 different materials, with mirror, with plexiglass, and with fabric and projections. The 3 teams of the participants tried different methods to reflect and refract light.
They have been experimenting with these materials and they came to some conclusions that they presented last week, and then after a group discussion they started designing the actual device that's going to be hanging from the crane at the back. We've been supporting them through lectures, so giving them some inspiration, some names and references to look at. So at the minute what they're doing, they're putting ideas together. They have a presentation in 2.5 hours, so fingers crossed. And from tomorrow they're going to start the construction. At the same time, Andreas will be doing a workshop next week with them.
We'll do some projection mapping stuff. So we've got 2 projectors in our disposal and some cool software they're going to learn how to use. And we're going to use the device they're going to design and the projector equipment to create something really cool for the expo day on the 13th.
Sunday the 15th.
Sunday the 13th.
Yes. Thank you.
This is on. Yeah.
Oh, yes. It's gonna be so awesome.
Yeah, so whenever you're ready, Jenny.
Om meteen van ons te pompen.
Until now, as you can see, or maybe you haven't seen it before, we sanded almost everything from the boat except the outside part. That's what we're gonna do next. We painted the door, the floor, the ceiling, the walls, almost everything, but now we have to remove part of the floor paint again because it looks like concrete now. And yeah. By the way, I'm Jennifer, and Carlotta is my co-tutor, and she helps the sewing team right now. And we
What's the sewing team doing?
the sewing team is
Apart from
making
sewing.
the cushions, the curtains, and also all the small details like a shelving system that will be in the bedroom. Yes, there are also some other participants who are working on the shelving system in the living area. And yeah, today we found a new stool and it has to be renovated again. And one another person is fixing the locking system because somebody broke in the last month. We have so much to do and maybe we'll get some more help.